Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. I'm Lucas, and today we are going to be going through my F1 2021 camera settings. It's a question I get asked quite a few times, to be honest, so I thought since I'm new to this YouTube business, if I can speak, I might as well make a video on it. So without further ado, let's jump to it. So here we are at Silverstone, just my favourite track, because why not? And here they are. Here's my camera settings. And yeah, I've had, whenever I've posted a hot lap or I've uploaded like a video or something, I do see like the comments where it's like, what are your camera settings? And on Twitch I recently thankfully made a command for that because I think it's just generally a common question. If anyone watches anyone, they want to sort of have that sort of information, and I completely get it why. So here they are, hope you like them. I mean, for me it gives me enough to look at. I mean, you can see so much. Because I used to race in cockpit cam for so long, so I only recently switched to TV pod this year. And yeah, without further ado, let's go into the settings and take a look at them. So we go to camera customization, and here they are. This is my F1 2021 camera settings. So if we are to look, we have we don't have car specific settings. I don't have individual settings. Basically, to explain this, this sort of setting allows you to change the set camera per car and have a different settings for individual cars, which makes sense because all of them have sort of different starting points, if you like. As you can see, yeah, so here you are. You can have car specific settings, you can do it per car. This is what the sort of thing I was on about. But yeah, here we have TV pod. Now you also have TV pod offset. I know a lot of drivers like to use this as well. It sort of just gives you a different angle or a different perspective, I guess. I have tried offset at times, you know, you can have it a bit more angled and stuff. As you can see, if I can hide, oh wait, well, I don't know what the hide camera button is, but I don't know if there is one. But yeah, we have we have TV pod even. So that's what we have. Now, FOV we have at -10. The reason I have it at -10 is, well, my monitor, if you think about where the camera is, my monitor is directly next to the camera. If you can watch my hand, my monitor is right there. I'm touching my monitor. So with the FOV being less, it gives me, cause the monitor's closer, it sort of, I feel like it's a bit easier for my eye to sort of look at it. If it was really far spaced out, I think it would be quite weird to perceive like what the information coming from the screen. But anyway, moving on, we have lateral and horizontal at 0. This is just sort of moving it back and moving it. Well, for lateral, you don't really want it angled unless I don't know, you're filming sort of cinematic stuff. We have it smack bang in the center. Horizontal, you can definitely play around with. As you can see in the background, you can sort of move it forward, you can move it backwards. It all sort of depends on your preference and sort of, you know, how you look at it really. In terms of vertical here, we have it 15, so that means it's quite high, but we'll get onto why in a moment. Now, 0 is down here, much lower, so we actually have quite a high camera. So we're at 15, but also the reason I have it so high is because we have the angle at -18. Now, I don't know if there's a button that allows us to hide anything while we... No, we can't hide it because there used to be a button where you could hide the camera while you do this, but anyway, the angle's at -18, so we have quite a bit of tilt, but the vertical being so high allows us to do this and allows us to get the sort of view that we have where we can sort of see quite a lot and it's not as disruptive. You know, it's quite clear, which is really useful. Near clip plane is 20, sort of as far away as possible. I believe that, I mean, as it says here, to prevent any clipping with the camera angle. The mirror angle is at -20, so if you look down at the bottom left mirror, because my camera's covering the other one, you can see if we do not have it at -20, we can't see anything. And yeah, going on to the final settings, I guess. Camera shake is 0 because I don't want a shaky camera, and my camera movement also is 0. So the shake will be sort of how it intensifies as you drive along, and the camera movement is sort of when you accelerate and you brake, how much you're lunging, diving, accelerating, all that sort of stuff. And yeah, I hope I haven't explained that too badly. It's not exactly my strong point, but these are my F1 2021 camera settings. And yeah, here they are again in all their glory. And one thing I found quite cool is I have this HUD. I know a lot of drivers like to move the HUD sort of elsewhere, away from the sort of centre of the car, where so they can have it nice and clean. But I don't actually mind it being where it is. I mean, there's a little bit of crossover with the hands. Don't get me wrong, but it's quite nice because it's smack bang in a sort of dead space in terms of, you know, it's not covering anything. So yeah, that is my camera settings. I'll just drive around a few moments while I round out this video so you can sort of see roughly how they look and how they are. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, now you can sort of see the camera settings in action if you like. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Hope you've all enjoyed the video. I hope you found it useful. For those of you who have asked, I hope this is yeah, something that, you know, you guys like. And yeah, I guess I just gave you a little bit of a snip of how it looks to drive. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I hope to see you guys, I guess, in a future video, as they say in this YouTube stuff. So, guys, take care. Thank you so much for tuning in, and see you guys next time.